Hi everybody. So it's second week of June and we are all growing our businesses like there is nothing stopping us. So I just thought I'd record this Zoom call with just a few little bits of snippets to help with your second week in June and to help you carry on growing your business throughout June and beyond. So I was just going to take you through a little bit of my journey. So most people know my name is Danny Wells. I joined this business on the 1st of July last year, so 2014. Best decision I ever made. My friend told me about it. She said, I'm working from home. I'm going to be earning money. This is what I'm doing. Not once did I sort of say anything that was skeptical. I didn't say, well, how much money are you earning now? Because I was aware that at that time she wasn't earning any money, but she told me what she was going to be earning. That was perfectly acceptable to me. She hadn't started using the products yet, but she told me about the products, the science behind them, why they're better than anything else we're using. That was absolutely fine. That was no problem at all. I didn't ever put it down. I didn't question many things about it. I trusted what she told me. I trusted how big this was going to be. And it was the best decision I ever made, trusting my friend with everything that she told me. And from there, I've told my friends and I've sat them down and I've said, I'm part of this business now and it is insane. It's insane how big this is going. And what I sort of say to them is, Arbonne is a manufacturer and the products which I use, and most of my friends know that I use the products because they've either been to my house and seen them or they've used them themselves when they've come here, or they've had an issue like their children's got eczema and I've said, try this and it's worked for them. So most of my friends know that I use these products, but if they didn't, or even if they're not 100% sure how the business works, I'd still start off with saying, okay, so Arbonne, these products that are world class. They are absolutely amazing. Think of products like La Prairie and Creme de la Mer, really top quality products. The sort of products that you get in the airport that are covered in glass cabinets that you wouldn't dream of letting your kids go anywhere near. In fact, you wouldn't even let your husband or even yourself even go near them because you're that scared that you might break something and not be able to afford to pay for what you've broken. Pots of cream that are like over £1,000. So that sort of caliber of products. Now, there was a man many years ago, Petter Mork, who was a massive visionary. And what he wanted, he was from Norway, what he wanted was these products that work for people, but to be affordable. Because he thought, why not? Why can't normal average people have these world-class products? Why not? Why shouldn't they be able to have these world-class products? So his vision was to make the best products in the entire world. So products that we put on our skin, on our body, things that we eat, things that we drink, things that we put on the children, or this massive caliber of products, things that we regularly buy every single month. He wanted those consumable items to be the best in the entire world, that fit with his ethos, his ethics. So vegan, never test on animals, not using any animal parts in them, not using any chemical fragrances, chemical dyes, no parabens, no chemical phthalates, none of these nasties. So to cut a long story short, he wanted the best products that were great, worked in synergy with our body, that weren't artificial, that weren't chemical, that came with recyclable packaging. And he wanted them to be affordable because, like I said, why not? Why can't we have the best of these things and still be able to afford them? So that was his enormous vision. So he went to work working on this vision and he sought out the biggest brains that he could find that would help this vision. And he found them. He found Dr. Matravis and Kay Napier. And he found these amazing people to help with his company. So this company began 35 years ago. So it is a well-established company. And I'd never heard of Arbonne. It might have been running for 35 years, which is a long time for a company. I'd never heard of it. And the reason why I'd never heard of it was because I did not use these world-class products, and nor did I use these products in that area, and nor did the people around me. So most of the people that surround me and my social network and myself, we use products off the high street, and that is just my lifestyle. That's just the way I am and the way my network of friends are, because I'm not in that network of people that use these world-class products that are better for their skin and are well educated on what they're putting in their body, what they're putting on the children. I wasn't in that circle. However, why shouldn't I be? Why shouldn't I be able to use these products? Why can I not use the best products on my children's skin just because the products that I buy from the high street are bulked in all these chemicals to keep the price down? So I was like, yeah, I'm all in. Why not? So I'd never heard of Arbonne for those reasons. Now, as I was saying, Arbonne is a manufacturer. and they produce these amazing products. And the great thing about them is they do have a 45-day money back guarantee. Not that I've ever had to use that, and nor do I know anyone that's had to use it, but it's there just in case. So just in case you were to order something off the internet and think, oh, what if this, what if that, what if it doesn't work? That's fine. What if it doesn't work? You can send it back and get your money back. No problem. So I always tell people about that, because I always think that's really reassuring, especially if you've used the product. You can send it back and get your money back. That's absolutely fine. So they make these products. Now, what would normally happen is a product would cost so much worth of ingredients. So let's just say the ingredients for, say, a drink. So Arbonne do the most amazing fizz stick drinks. In fact, I've actually just had one now. They are incredible. So let's just say the ingredients for a drink full of vitamins and minerals is £1 worth of ingredients. Now, what would normally happen now, so this is the only way that I knew about buying things, is that drink would then go to advertising, and advertising would want to get paid to advertise this product on the TV, on buses, in magazines, paying for social media, all those sorts of advertising cuts. Now, for them to get paid, what they have to do is they have to put the price of the product up to take their cut. So they take a percentage, and how they do that is they put the price of the product up. So we actually pay more because we're paying for the advertising, because they're taking a percentage. And then what happens is it goes to marketing. And marketing, they want to take a cut, so the price goes up, so they can take a percentage. So we're paying for the advertising and the marketing now. Then it goes to the sales force. They take a cut, so it goes up, and as you can see what's happening here, and then it goes to a lorry driver that gets paid to take it to the shop. So I do most of my shopping at Morrison's, so Morrison's would take a cut for their overheads, because they've obviously got to pay for their insurance, rent, gas, electric, all those things that a shop would have to run. They've got to pay for those things. They don't do it for free. They have to pay for them. So how do they pay for them? They put the price of our products up, so we pay for it. And then it would go, somebody would be paid to put these products on the shelf. So you've got somebody shelf stacking, they get paid. You've got a till person. If you're really, really lucky, you get somebody packing your bags. So all these people need to get paid. So they get paid from what we pay for the product. So by the time you've brought to the till and put your product on that's gone on the checkout and you've paid for it, it's about £10. The reason why it costs so much more is because of this enormous middle process. Now, this middle process is called traditional retail, and that can take up to 7 years. So for that product to move from here to here, if that was to take up to 7 years, some take less, some take a couple of years, it needs to have chemical preservatives in to give it a shelf life. So for that product to have a shelf life and to be safe to sit on that shelf for so long without it going off, it needs to be bulked in something artificial. So by the time we actually buy our product, not only are we paying an extortionate rate for it, we're also not getting the best ingredients, because it's then been bulked in chemical preservatives so that it can sit on a shelf life. It's been gone from here to here to here. It's been chucked around. Think of the airport when your luggage is being chucked from the plane to the trolley person. You know, it's being chucked around everywhere. So what Peter Morg wanted was none of this. He was like, no, I don't want any of this. I want my products to go from where they're made to where they're used. So I've just drunk my drink now. He wants it to go from there to there straight away. And that is what happens with network marketing. I go online and I order my drinks and everything else that I use, all my consumable products. I order them online, and within 2 days they come to me, sometimes 3 if it's a weekend or bank holiday, and they come straight to me. So not only have I cut out a massive lengthy process in the middle, I've saved money and I'm getting the best ingredients without any of these nasties in. And that is what network marketing is. So my friend told me about this, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. Yep, get it completely. And then I thought, okay, I can really make a business out of this, because there are so many people like me that, one, don't know about this, two, love to save money, absolutely love a bargain, love saving money. If I can cut costs anywhere, budget, brilliant, I'm on it. I want to save money. I want to be using the best products on this planet, because why not? I want to use the best products on my hair, on my skin, on my body, my sun care, on my children, what I'm eating, what I'm drinking. I want to use the best products. Before this, I was looking for an eye cream, and every eye cream I bought didn't work. I was spending all this money on eye cream and just chucking it in the bin because it was just splodging on my face, not doing anything. I bought an eye cream from Arbonne, straight away, lifted my eyes, wrinkles gone. Brilliant. So we want to be using products that work. Same with my children. They had eczema, back and forth to the doctors. Nothing's working. I used the Arbonne ABC products. Oh, eczema's suddenly gone. Wow, what a surprise. Because it's not bulked in these nasties. I didn't know any different, but now I do. So I want to share this information with other people. And they might say, the products sound absolutely phenomenal, and I want to use these. I absolutely want to use these, and that's great, and they can do. And I might have friends that I sit down and say, you have got to get involved with this business, which is what I say to them. So I'll say, this is the business side. The products are fantastic, but there is the most amazing business attached to this, and you have got to listen to what's going on here, because if you don't, you are going to miss this massive train that is storming not only the UK but globally at the minute. So there's me. I've heard about this business and I'm like, Morlin, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. This is what's going to build my dream for me and my family and the future that I want and how I choose it. This is what's going to build it. So there's me. Now I've switched my products because one, I want to, and two, I've been spending money in my own till now. So rather than buying my shampoo from the high street, I buy it from my own business. So I'm washing my hair with shampoo bought from my own business online. I've got a little online shop and I buy it from there. I swap my makeup, what I'm eating, what I'm drinking, my body care, my sun care, my children's, my men's, all these different things. I've swapped it all. And then people ask me, what are you using? So I've got a wedding makeup artist friend, and she knows about the Arbonne makeup. She knows the Arbonne makeup is unreal. She knows it's treatment makeup. She knows it's absolutely amazing. So she wants to purchase the makeup products to use on her brides when she does wedding makeup, because she wants her brides to look the very best that they can do. So she uses all this wedding makeup on her brides and replaces it every single month. Now, every month that she replaces these products, I get paid a percentage. So rather than the big shops taking about 80% of that middle money, I now get paid a percentage. So she's now buying the best makeup that she can get her hands on. She's saving money. Her brides look amazing, so she is more than thrilled. And that money in the middle is paying me. So she's now supporting local businesses. Me, her friend, she knows she's paying that percentage that pays me, rather than big shop overheads, people she's never even heard of or met. So she's supporting that local business. Brilliant. Everybody's happy. Now, her brides are so thrilled with the makeup that they then want to tell their friends, wow, my makeup artist uses makeup. It's so great. So people that I don't know, she is then going and telling other people. So the network's growing by word of mouth advertising, because we all know what it's like. When we use something that's so great, it blows our head off, we tell other people about it. So as she tells other people about it, I get paid another percentage from what they all spend for themselves. Every single time they spend, I get paid a percentage. Now, as it goes further down the line, the percentage just goes smaller. So as it goes further and further along, you might only earn 1% as the line goes down, but 1% that could be over a couple of thousand people all adds up. So the most money is made directly. So when people say the person at the top gets paid the most, that is a load of rubbish. The person next to you gets paid the most, which I'll go over the price in a minute. And then as it goes further down the line, the percentage does decrease, but you will always get paid from everybody in your network. So as I say, there are people in my network that I close to me that I've introduced. I earn the biggest amount of money. And as it goes further away, I might earn 1%, but I earn 1% off hundreds of people. So my paycheck is pretty big. So this is how my network starts to grow. And this is what I say to my friends about this business is amazing. So I've told one person about how this business works, and she's then told other people who have told other people. Now, this is time leverage. Now, this is where this is really smart, because in this day and age, what we do is we exchange time for money. My husband's a tiler. If he doesn't stick tiles on a wall, he doesn't get paid. I worked in an optician's before. If I wasn't sat at a desk doing my optician work, choosing glasses, helping with the lenses and the prescriptions, I didn't get paid. And that's how most people are in this society. If we're not exchanging our time for money, we don't get paid. Now, we do this. This is time leverage. Now, this is absolutely key. You teach somebody how to get involved with this business, how to go online, how to put your details in and sign up to their own business. They link in with your ID number, because everybody has their own ID number. And you spend a couple of months teaching them what to do. So you teach them, you guide them where the website is, what products to order, what you recommend. You teach them what to do. And after a couple of months, they're like, yeah, I've got it. I'm not the new person anymore. I'm on it. And they then go and do the same. So you can just let them build their business, and you are forever going to be earning a percentage of that. That is time leverage. So that means when you're on holiday, or you're asleep, or you're in hospital, or you fancy having a day off, your business is still rolling, whether you are there or not, exchanging that time for money. Time leverage, key. So I've introduced one person now. Now, I've also got a PT instructor friend, and he wants to use the best nutrition possible. So obviously he uses all the Arbonne nutrition, the sports enhancements, everything that they do in terms of sports, nutrition, those kind of things. He orders all of that, and his clients like to purchase it from him every single month. So again, I get paid a percentage of that. And then his clients say, wow, these products are really great. My wife's had a taste and she thinks they're just as great and she wants to order them as well. I might not know his wife, but because she's now ordering it, I get paid a percentage of that. So this is what it'd be like for your business. There's just you're using these products, and other people start to link it in, and they go online and put your ID number in, and you're going to get paid a percentage for this every single month. So what might happen is there's you in the middle, and say over time you introduce, say, 5 people to your business and you teach them what to do. So they're 5 people, and then they go off and they introduce 5 people. So that's 5. And that's an extra 25 more people in your business that you're getting paid from, and then they introduce more people. So think of like the Ice Bucket Challenge, where it started with you introduced 3 people, and then they introduced 3 people, that's 9. They introduced 3 people, that's 27. They introduced 3, I think that's 81. Not very good at maths. But you can see how this builds and builds and builds. So for me, I did introduce 3 people. I sat down with my friends and I said, this business is huge, absolutely huge. Take my word for it. Trust me, this is huge. I've seen what's going on. I've done my due diligence. I've done my research. I've been to events. I know what's going on. This is massive. Get involved. And they're like, okay, they trust me, so they know. So they get involved. So I introduced 3 people to this for the business, and then they did the same, and then they did the same, and I've helped my teams grow and grow. And now I've got over 300 people in my organization, people that I don't know. What they're doing is they're going online, they've got their own business, and they're ordering from their own business, things that they spend. So every household spends between £100 and £400 a month on consumable items. So breakfast, lunch, wash essentials, makeup, children's care, all these things. Each household spends £100 to £400 a month. Now, that money is being spent somewhere. So would you rather your friends spent that £100 to £400 a month in the high street on the traditional retail route, where they're spending most of the money just paying for middle people and chemicals and bulking agents and all this rubbish? Or would you rather they spent that money in your business, because 1, that's going to support your business and they are supporting you, and you would support your friends in any of their businesses, and 2, you tell them about this business and they're going to make they might make an absolute fortune building their own network and teaching other people how to do it. So you need to let your friends and your social network know about this. So I'm going to go through how much we earn. So when you start your business, people might say to you, okay, the business sounds unreal, but for whatever reason right now, I just can't get my head around it. I need to think about it. I need to process it. However, what you've told me about the products, I'm all in. I need to order some of those products. I need to get my hands on them. My mum's got psoriasis. My husband's bloated. He's got IBS. I've got to get my hands on these products because they do sound like the boy. So I'm on it. So they're called your clients. So your clients will order whatever they want. They might tell you what they want. They might circle in the book what they want and you order it. Or they might go online and put your ID number in and order for themselves, whatever they're happiest with. You earn 35% of what your clients buy. So you're getting paid that. So they're supporting your business now and they're getting better products and they're saving money. Plus you earn something called override, which I will go over in a second. Now overrides is an additional percentage on top of that you earn on top of it, depending on your promotion level. You might have people which are called preferred clients, which are people that want to spend quite a lot of money, and you say to them, okay, if you're going to spend quite a lot of money, it's in your interest to spend £17 initially, and you get a full year's 20% off. So a preferred client is somebody that's bought a little membership and they've got a full discount, and they actually get up to 40% off, and they get something called the Preferred Client Advantage Program, which is money off each month. It's really great. So preferred clients, they only spend £17 and they get a bigger discount. Now you earn 15% from your preferred clients plus overrides. So they're your clients. Now you've got your promotion levels. So the first level of promotion is a district manager, and a district manager will earn 8% from what's turning through their network. So you would earn an extra 8% on top of this 35 as a district manager. You'd earn 8% off your business builders, so other people that want to build businesses and the teams that they build. So they're building their business and they're doing what they're doing, and you're earning 8% from their business. This is what I mean about time leverage. So your business builder, they will earn 35% off their clients plus 8%. You would just earn the 8%. So does that make sense about how it's going down the line? You earn less as it goes down. So the person closest earns the most money, and then it goes down further down the line. So district manager, 8%. It takes 1 to 6 months to get to district manager level. It took me 4 months to get here, and the average income is £100 a month to £800. For me, because I like real figures, my first paycheck as a district manager was £500, and it took me 4 months to get there. My last paycheck before I promoted again was £700, and that made a really big difference to our family. So an extra £700 just dropping through our front door as a check, that month, it grew every month after that, made a really big difference. What it meant for us was that we didn't have to say no to so many things, because I don't know about anybody else, but I was sick of saying, oh no, I can't afford it. And, oh, can you chip in for this birthday present? No, I can't afford it. Oh, can the kids go on this school trip? No, I can't afford it. I was sick of saying no. So I started saying yes, because I can start saying yes to more things. And that made a really big difference to our lifestyle and how I felt as well. I wasn't miserable anymore because I didn't have to keep saying no to everything. So that's the district manager level. The second level of promotion is an area manager. And as an area manager, you earn an additional 14% of what's turning through your network on top of these client or preferred clients percentages. It takes 6 to 12 months roughly to get here. It took me 6 months to get to this level. And the income here is £800 a month to 2,500. So again, I'll put that into real figures. It took me 6 months to get to this level, and my first paycheck was £1,000 as an area manager, and my last paycheck before I'm about to promote again was just over 2,000. What that's meant for my family now is that my husband, who's a tiler, who works 7 days a week, he's exhausted. It means that he can, one, reduce his hours at work, so he doesn't have to work every weekend, and two, we're just about to retire him. He does not want to be employed by the same employer until he retires at 70 years old, where he's exchanging his time for money. What he wants is more choices in life. So by me building this business alongside what he's been already doing, and he builds this business as well, he does this as well, is that he can retire from his job and set up his own tiling company because he wants to, not because he has to for the financial element. He wants to, he enjoys tiling. So he's going to set up his own business and just work a few hours a week that he's happy to do because he enjoys it that much, not because he's tied into the financial element. So it's made a really, really big difference to our family. And also, my last paycheck as an area manager, I put the whole lot down on a holiday for me and my family to go away, because now I can. So why not treat my family? And that's what you can do as well when you start getting paid like this. If that's 6 months in, you can think in 6 months time I'm going to work my business, I'm going to smack it all down and pay for a holiday or go skiing or go Disney or whatever you want to do. The fact is, you get to have the choice. You get choices. So also, this business is willable at this level. So should anything happen to me, that £2,500 paycheck will still come through my front door every single month, and my husband and my children will be financially secure should anything happen to me. So the third level of promotion is regional vice president. And here you earn 17% of what's turning through your network. It takes roughly 1 to 3 years to get to this level. So for me, I will complete this level at the end of this month, which will be, it's took me 10 to 11 months to get there. And the income here is £2,500 to £10,000 every single month. And my first paycheck at this level will be around £4,000 a month upwards, growing up. Amazing, I know. And also at this level, Arbonne give you an extra £500 a month to go and choose a white Mercedes of your choice. Now, it is your car. You can either buy that car or rent it. It is your choice. What Arbonne will do is give you £500 a month towards it. That goes towards the cost, the running cost, the cleaning it because it's white, the petrol, whatever you want, it goes towards it. And that car is your car. And you also get flowers, Tiffany jewelry, chocolate. You get completely looked after. And the very last level, so to get to the top of your company, so to be the CEO of your company, the last level is national vice president. Here you earn 18% of what turns through your network. It takes roughly 3 to 5 years. I know. 3 to 5 years to get to the top of your company. That's it, 3 to 5 years. And not only can you get to the top, you can bring everybody else to the top with you, which is unreal, I know. 3 to 5 years to get it. The quickest it's ever been done in is 12 weeks. So if you're somebody that's looking at this thinking, well, I want to get to the top, the income here is £10,000 a month upwards, and you're thinking, I want a bit of that, I want a corporate salary, just doing this from home with my children or around my full-time job, you could get there in 12 weeks if you wanted to, like somebody has in the company. If you want to take it at your own pace, that's absolutely fine. If you want to dedicate 5 years instead to it, again, 5 years, that's nothing, absolutely nothing to get to the top of this company and be earning £10,000 a month. You also get paid here to go to Las Vegas every year, all expenses paid, which is our global conference. You get paid to go to Maui in Hawaii every January, take your family along with you. You get completely spoiled. You get a bigger car allowance at this level. You just get so well looked after. And this company is absolutely insane how great it is. The people are great. Everybody helps everybody. There is so much fun. There is loads of different training to link into if you want to. But the great thing is, it's your business. How you choose to run your business is your choice. You are an independent business builder. So if you wanted to go out and do parties and selling, that's absolutely fine. If you think, oh, selling's not for me, I don't really want to do that, that's fine. Why don't you just use the product? Which is what I've done. And when other people ask you about the products, you tell them, because they see a difference on you. So the amount of people that said to me, wow, your skin has really cleared up, because it used to be quite problematic before. What are you using? And people do this all the time. When they see a difference on you, they always ask, how have you lost all that weight? Your hair looks so different. Your children, how's that eczema cleared up? And people ask, so you tell them, this is what I've done. And because they've seen for their own eyes the difference, they say, well, if it's worked for you, it might work for me. And you say, well, yeah, give it a try. There's a 45-day money-back guarantee. There's nothing to lose. Give it a try and see what you think. And they always try it, and it works. So this is why this company works so well, because the products are absolutely fantastic. So they just work. You can just decide to sit with your friends one-on-one over coffee and say, this business is going places. I need to tell you about this business. And they jump in. And to start this business, it's £56 to start your business. That is a one-off fee, 56 quid to start your business up. And what you get for that is you get your ID number. You get everything at wholesale then online. So your business is now wholesale, all the products, you buy them at wholesale. So you're saving money doing that. And you get like all your catalogues and samples all in a box. So basically it's your business in a box for £50. And then what happens is you share your ID number with other people and you start getting paid. Now your monthly overheads for your business are 150 points. 150 points is around about £60. And what that's made up of is your own consumption. So things you buy for yourself, so things you're eating and drinking and washing, and you, instead of buying from the high street, you now buy from your own business. That's made up of your consumption. It's made up of your client. So if your nan orders your protein shake and somebody orders a primer and somebody orders the men's bar of soap, they're your clients, and it's made up of your preferred clients. So my personal ID number turns over, my own personal ID number, so not my other business builders, just my personal ID number, turns over between 2,500 points and 5,000 points a month. So you can see that doing that 150 is a drop in the ocean. I personally consume way more than that, let alone having my clients and my PCs on top of it. So if you, for any reason, your business didn't turn over that 150 points, which is about £60, nothing bad would happen. You wouldn't be chucked out of the business. It just means you don't get paid. So for me to get paid my £2,000, I need to make sure my business turns over 150 points, that it's turning that over. The same as any business. Your business needs to turn over so much revenue. So I need to make sure that I'm buying from my own business and that I'm telling other people about this business so they buy as well, so that I get paid. That's it. It's as simple as that. And then you've obviously got your business builders as well. So this business is so great. You need to be telling all of your friends and family about it. Some people, for whatever reason, might say it's not for me right now, and that's fine, but they will want to use the products because the products are amazing. And if they're still not 100% convinced by the products, that you're using them, they've seen the difference on you, and that they've got the 45-day money-back guarantee, give them samples to try. Give them your real full-size products to try. Let them try them. Take them home. Have a try and see what you think. They will be bowled over by the products. They are just insane how good they are. I also want to say as well, for this month, so we're into June, the second week in June, is everybody who sponsors or introduces 2 people to this business or 2 preferred clients, so 2 consultants or 2 preferred clients or one of each, that does their 150, so their business turns over 150 points either through their own consumption, building up their own business products, or they've got clients or PCs. So 2 people, if you sponsor 2 people into the business, either independent consultants or PCs or one of each, so 2 people in total that do their 150, I will personally give a prize for every single person that does that. And that's either going to be a mixture of books or audios, whatever you prefer. You might be a book person, an audio person. Every single person that introduces 2 people to this business in June 2015 that was working towards this completing region, you will get goodies in terms of books and CDs that will help with your business. And for every single person that grows a promotion level in this business, so if you are a consultant and you go into DM Qual this month, or if you're in DM Qual and you complete DM this month, or if you are a district manager and you go into Area Qual this month, or if you're an Area Qual now and you complete Area, I will personally arrange a champagne breakfast, an absolutely lavish champagne breakfast, with a coaching with myself and the regional vice president Zoe Allen and Fiona McCarthy. We'll organise a champagne breakfast, and we'll have a most amazing morning full of loads of nice treats and goodies, and we'll do a coaching, and we'll bounce ideas, and we'll talk to you, and we'll see where your business is going, which is really great because, like you all know, we're all so busy. So for us all to be together to sit down and help you with your business on a coaching lesson over champagne, yummy, is great. So that's if you grow into a promotion level. And tell your teams about, if they sponsor 2 people into the business that do that 150, they're going to get some goodies out of that as well. In terms of what Arbonne means to me as a regional vice president, you need to start thinking about what it will mean to your friends and family. So people in your network that either work their bum off for society but don't have any free time to spend with their friends or their children. If you've got friends who you say to them, oh, we're going to go for this meal, and they say, oh, I'm at work, or I haven't got time, I've been at work all day, I'm too tired, you need to be telling them about this business. If you've got friends that don't work at the minute, you need to be telling them about this business. Even if they don't want the money, you need to be telling them about this business, because this is an asset that is insane, and it makes a difference to people's lives. So you'll have people that you know that might necessarily not want £10,000 a month, but they want to make a difference to somebody's life. You need to be telling them about this business. You might go and see your doctor, and doctors work really long hours and they don't have a lot of time, and if they're not exchanging their time for money, they don't get paid. You need to be telling them about this business. You need to be telling everybody you know about this business, not to make them do it, just to make them aware that there is something else. Because for me, if my friend had not told me about this business and she was off doing what she's doing now, I would be furious. And I would say to her, you know, your business is going really well and that's really great for you, but why did you not tell me about this 2 years ago? Because I really needed this. And she might say, I didn't know that you needed it, I thought you were having a great time doing whatever you were doing with the kids. I'd say, no, I really needed this. You will have people in your network that really need this, but they don't even know it is even an option. So you need to make sure that people know that this is an option. And even if they say to you, thank you so much for taking the time to tell me about this business, it's not for me right now, they will bear it in mind for when it might be for them in 6 months time, in 12 months time, in 5 years time. And they will know other people that will say to them, I really need an extra couple of £100 a month just to help pay our mortgage repayments. And they will say, my friend, she does this business, it's really great, it works from home, she doesn't have to sell anything unless she wants to, it's all virtual, it's all online, you're going to love it, and it's got a great social life if you want to use the social life to it as well. It's all positive, happy people, it's a great way to jump out of bed in the morning and want to get going. So you need to be telling people about this business and letting them decide. It's not for you to decide if this is for somebody or not. That is not your choice. All you're doing is telling other people about this, telling them how it works, telling them how big it's going to be, that we've only been in the UK for 7 years and it is enormous and it is growing and growing and growing. And remember, if they want to know facts and figures, that Peter Hutchinson recorded a Zoom call 2 weeks ago about how our growth is following Apple's, and we're going up that same curve that Apple did, and we are about to explode. We're going through that tipping point and it is boom. I know, boom. So you need to be telling people about your business and letting them decide. It is for them to decide. So this week, we're in the second week of June, you need to be sitting down and telling people about this business, either one-to-one, over the phone, over Zoom like this, messages, and telling people about your business, letting them know what it is. You know, it's not a pressured thing. It's not, you have to do this, here's the dotted line, sign up. You're just telling people what your business is, how the products work, how the business works, and asking them what are you most interested in, the products, the business, a bit of both, or do you know other people that you want to get in front of me and I can tell them about this, because this is huge. You've got a winning lottery ticket in your hand, and you just need to tell people what you know, and it's their decision whether they buy that lottery ticket or not. That is their choice. Just tell them what you have and how big this is going to be, and let them decide if this is a fantastic fit for them and their family, or if this is a fit for people that they know who they can introduce to you. So good luck. Second week of June. Let's absolutely smash this out of the water, because we're completing region this month. So every single QV and point counts towards our team effort. And as I say, sponsor 2 people or 2 PCs into your business this month that do their 150, and you win lots of nice goodies and grow a promotion level, and you get a champagne breakfast with myself and the RVPs to have that coaching call and to throw any questions at us that you like. So you get that time with us. So good luck and enjoy your second week of June.